Hayden, we were supposed to be here at 2:15. The paperwork said 3:15. I am. Yep. Come here. Come here for a minute. What are we doing right now? Stand in front of the camera. Right here. In front of me. No, get over here. Right here. Stand on that thing right there. Right now. What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? Who are we here to see?
Two.
Why? Is it because you're going to have surgery in a week? Who's that in your hand? What's that bear's name?
It's not a bear, it's a skull.
No, the bear in your hand. Oh.
That is for you.
All right. Say bye.
Bye.
Walk like this, and we're going to go through here. Resume.
One sponsor, right?
Yep, this is the tram, the famous tram right there. See it? We're gonna go on that thing. Come on, Hayden. Go this way. Okay, walk ahead of me. Follow right where that lady going. So I can at least get you recorded. We gotta go see the anesthesiologist and one other doctor. I don't think that lady knew all the stuff that the doctor knew. She didn't know you were getting something. She didn't know the doctor. He said you were gonna stay a few days. So I'm gonna have to listen to the doctor.
Putting right now?
Yep.
Wow, and that's kind of fast than I thought.
I'm fast.
Fast, Joe, I mean.
Yep.
Able to be to.
Here comes one right now.
Oh, well, I do not think we will get it. I think she will get it.
Right there. It's coming on the side. Appropriate song.
Huh?
Appropriate song for this. You're so high above me.
Oh, inappropriate stuff appropriate for you.
Appropriate.
Such as cussing, appropriate.
Why is there 2 lanes? I mean, is there, oh, is that for regular people and it's for workers? Okay, I was wondering why there's 2 lines. Okay, thanks. It's a lot of people.
So
I can't believe they put that many people in there.
Give me that.
Look at all those people who got in there. Little tram.
Are you gonna allow in the subtitles?
Of course.
But I'll put English.
Open your eyes.
Not
Let's see your ear. What's in that ear? Go, walk.
Hello there.
Hello.
Thank you.
Over here, Hayden, so you can sit. We're not see out, huh?
I want that good view.
You can see right here. You can stand if you hold on. You hold on to that, but after you close up your soda. Hi, I'm Crazy Nana, and I'm here at my hospital. I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't want everybody to know where I'm at. My grandson had surgery today. He had brain surgery. He had a cyst that was the size of a large lemon in his brain, and they actually went in there and removed over 2 cups of fluid out of his cyst on his brain. So I'm going to go in and explain to everybody what happened. So I was living out in California back in 2015, and he had ADHD, and he's 8 now, so he was like 5. Kindergarten, and he had ADHD, and they put him on a medicine called Deprecate, and it's for epilepsy, but he didn't have epilepsy, and they also use this medication for ADHD, which is what he was given it for from the psychiatrist. So in the beginning of he was on it for about a year, because it was like late 2015 when they started it, by not even late, well, mid, because he was on it for like 9 months. We moved to Oregon, and in January, the Oregon doctors immediately said that this is not a safe medication. They didn't want him taking it, that it causes kidney disease, causes liver damage, causes all kinds of damages. They didn't warn me about all the other damages it does that I found out later. And so they took him off of that and just put him on Ritalin, which he's been doing great on. But he started having seizures, which he had never had before. And they started out as absent seizures. For those that don't know what an absent seizure is, it's not like a grand mal seizure. It's just where they just like space off and you can't get their attention. You know what I mean? There's like no shaking and stuff like that. Well, that started out with them, and then it grew into the regular kind of seizures that people have. And he started having them. It went from having them just once in a while, maybe twice a month, to shortly by summertime, once a week, to by October, 3 or 4 times a week. At that point, they were regular seizures, not just grand mals. Sometimes grand mals, sometimes the regular ones. On a few days before Thanksgiving, he was at school, and he had a grand mal lasting 8 minutes. He also had a 3-minute one, and when the paramedics got there, he had a 3-minute one, and at the hospital, he had 2 more, one about a 2-minute one about 45-second one. That was when I was there. So they decided they were going to do testing. So they did MRI. MRI, it wasn't epilepsy. He has a cyst on his brain that they think is probably causing it. It's a very large cyst the size of a large lemon. Well, they said that he was going to need surgery. They said that if this surgery doesn't work, then they would have to be forced to do a surgery where they go in and they remove part of the brain where the seizures are coming from. But they're hoping this will work. And seeing that they drained 2 cups of fluid off this little 8-year-old's brain, that had to be causing stuff. You know what I mean? Can you imagine 2 cups? It's a lot of fluid on your brain. Like, I can't even imagine that much being drained off you. And I'll show him you here in a minute. He's resting, watching cartoons. So 2 days before Christmas, the doctor called with the results. We kept on getting snowed, so we couldn't get in to get the results because we had some really bad storms here. And every time there was an appointment, 2 weeks in a row, the 2 different times we had appointments, we got snowed in and nobody could get out. So she called with the results 2 days before Christmas saying what was wrong with him. So it took forever. They finally did the surgery today, March 20th, 2017. Yesterday was his birthday. We try to make that as extra special as possible. We rented out the game room, this community room where we live, and it's got like a full kitchen and stuff, and invited kids and family and friends, and he had a great time. He got a lot of presents. He got his DS3 that he wanted and games and stuff, and he just had a really good time. So today he had the surgery. It lasted he started the surgery around 9. He went to the recovery about 12:30, was in the ICU by 1 o'clock. And here we are now. They first started worrying because he had like a tick he was doing it. But it turned out it was just the medication because he seems to have stopped because we were all really worried about that. He kept doing that earlier. He doesn't seem to be doing it now, so I think everything's fine. We were scared there were complications there for a little bit. He's doing better. He was starving and they finally let him eat. He had pizza and he ate a couple bites of soup. He held down Cheerios and crackers so they let him eat because he was really hungry. He drank a milk and he drank some Sprite. He had ice cream, but he took 2 bites of ice cream and got brain freeze. And he didn't want that. He's like, I'm done. I don't want that. And so, hi, Crazy Nana here, and we are still at the hospital. It is now 5 minutes till 2 a.m. Hayden just got through getting sick. He was taken down for an MRI tonight at 1:30, and he had not been hurting at all this whole time. They were surprised, and he got down there and they moved him a lot, and he started hurting. They came back up. They gave him some Tylenol, and that must have upset his stomach, and he threw up everywhere. They cleaned him up, and now they gave him some medicine to help him with his stomach, and now they are giving him some pain medicine, and here he is. Buddy, you'll be on the camera for a minute. Doing okay? And I need to get the camera right there.
Can you turn off the rest of the lights?
Yeah. Say goodnight. Say goodnight, everybody. Are you feeling a little better?
Yeah.
Are you still hurting? Or did the medicine help?
Can you turn off the lights?
Yeah. Say goodnight. I'm going to go turn the light off.
Night.
He wants the lights off, so lights out. All right. It's time to get some sleep. Good night, everybody. So, I'm back, and I wanted to let you know I had to stop that video because trying to get the camera to make it look like I'm looking at the camera. All right, so I stopped that video because this is why I stopped that video. I'm going to show you. I got up to help my grandson, and look at this poor child. Hayden, can you show me your face? Show me your eye. Poor baby. His eye is all red. He's apparently allergic to something, but they don't know what. And then his little belly. You can't see it on there now. His belly had a little bit of a rash. There we go. I got it there. I'm going to send that to your... Hayden, how are you feeling? Hey, look at me. Hey, Hayden. Hi, how you doing?
What part of what you want?
No, I'm just doing a video so you can say hi to Sarah. Can you say hi to Sarah? Say hi, Sarah. Hey, Hayden. Hi, Sarah. Can you talk to me for a minute? Hey. How are you feeling? You feeling a little better? Hey, Hayden. Do you hurt anywhere? Look at me.
My private.
Your privates do? Yeah, there it is. That's that tick I was talking about. Yeah, I'm just watching you from it. Yeah. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy. That's what I was telling you about. That's the tick that he keeps doing. All right. Bye. Crazy Nana here. And today we are still at the hospital. Today's day 3 of this post-surgery for Hayden. Say hi to everybody, Hayden. Tell them what's going on. Are you feeling better today? How's your head? Yeah.
I accomplished that sit-up and chill.
Yeah.
I accomplished walking with an assistant.
He is reading his sign of stuff he did for plan for today.
Checkboard.
His checkboard. for today.
Kind of like bored.
Yeah, kind of like bored. And today, what do you plan to do?
Tuesday, now.
Tuesday, no, isn't today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, they didn't change it. It's Wednesday.
Oh no.
Today is Wednesday. They didn't change it, they're trying to fool us.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with them trying to fool us what day it is?
Make sure that you don't, your time isn't full.
No, it's got plenty of time on it. You can stand there for 20 minutes if you want. So, how's your head today? Better? That's good.
Itch.
You have itchy on it. So,
Everyone itches.
yeah. Do they have a pretty cool playroom here?
Yes.
Yeah, we see kids right in the halls, huh?
And I took this.
Yeah. It's something to draw on.
There's little stuff on it.
Right? They have a lot of stuff in there, huh?
I really want some.
You want one? I'd love to get you one for yourself, a really nice one like that. Okay, I think we can sign off. Everybody can see how well he's doing. I am thrilled that he's doing better today.
No, don't sign off.
Don't sign off yet. What do you want to say to people?
What a shoot and what is the point of a shoot video?
He doesn't want me to turn this off, so we'll stay on for a few minutes.
Until when the time runs out. How about that?
There was no running out of time. You got there for hours if you let that happen.
What doesn't matter? What is the
And
point?
today we got really good news. He has not been able to go to the bathroom with filling it. He's been incontinent since January. And since he's had the surgery, he can fill when he has to go to the bathroom. He is filling it again. Not all the time. He's still having a few accidents, but he's filling it more than half the time when he has to pee. Which is great. You want to tell everybody what you're watching?
Curious shows.
So you like to play video games? Do you have a favorite movie?
After you tell her when you're done talking to her, she wants to talk to you just for a few minutes. What? And what's your favorite cartoon?
Hey buddy,
Garfield
I want
is
you
favorite.
to, Garfield, okay. I'm going to have you scoot your body up higher in bed so your head is up higher. So for a while it's going to be good to avoid like him having any pressure on his head. So avoiding kind of, you have to go out of your way to do that during your day, but avoiding that kind of a movement that would put any extra pressure on the head just for healing.
Right.
Same with going to the bathroom. You know, it's natural for us to strain a little bit when we have a bowel movement, but try to avoid really pushing hard, especially just anything that has
He
that
hasn't
extra
gone to the bathroom yet.
Yeah.
And he complains when it coughs that his head hurts.
Okay.
Freedom is going to bring some IV Dilaudid, which will help.
Yeah, he's doing this, which means his head hurts. That's what he does when his head hurts.
Did you help him walk into the bathroom?
No, he peed in a little thing.
Just standing up on the side of the bed?
No, he laid down right there.
Okay, so how much walking has he done?
Since surgery.
None. He just went right there.
That's the most he's done?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for all the crazy questions. We'd like to,
As soon as you're done.
we like to just be able to tell the nurses how much help he needs walking around, since
Yeah.
surgery.
Does he tend to walk on his toes? Is that something he's ever done before?
Yep.
Okay. Has he
Right.
like, does he walk around like this?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Just wondered, because I just noticed he was doing that a little bit, and I
Yeah,
didn't
he
know if
always
that was
does that.
normal. Has he
Yeah.
gotten therapy for that at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Does
Yeah,
he
they thought there was
sometimes walk
spine
normal?
damage because of it. Is incontinent. And they're like, oh, they thought he had a cyst or something on his spine.
Okay.
But then I had a pediatrician tell me, no, he's the reason why he can't pee is because of that cyst. That makes sense, and that's what I thought. But this neurosurgeon was saying it was, a cyst or something wrong with his spine. But then they did an MRI, it came out negative. That was, but he's always done that toe walking.
For him to get a little higher in bed. We're just going to boost him up higher.
They just brought this, honey. It's fresh.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, they just brought it, honey. It's fresh.
All right, bye you guys.
We just brought it, honey. You want to tell anybody what you're doing here? You're on your video. And say hi to everybody. They're all watching. Say hi.
It's on the time out.
No, it's not talking out. Say hi, everybody. He ain't feeling it. He ain't feeling himself quite yet. But he's doing a lot better today. We have a lot of plans when you start getting better, don't we? We're going to do some really good videos, right? We got some pranks planned. We have some some challenges planned. That's okay. They can know that we're gonna do a prank. We're gonna prank somebody. Probably your aunts. He doesn't want them to know, but it's okay. Watch out, Sarah. Watch out, Crystal. One of you guys are gonna get massively pranked. You don't know when. It's coming. Right? Let me find. Let me get him. Okay, so here we are today, day 3 at the hospital, and he's doing so much better. Looks like he's gonna go home, and it's crazy. He just had major brain surgery. They're sending him home day 3, but he's doing better, so I'm okay with it. They're keeping his pain under control every 4 hours, giving him pain medicine. He itches a lot because of the pain medicine he's on. He's unfortunately he's allergic to almost every kind makes him itch. How they get around that is by giving him Benadryl, which he hates it because they put it in his IV and it burns. I'd hate that too. So, till later, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.